OpenAI to add parental controls following lawsuit from family of unalive teen.
Yes.
Content warning.
Self-unaliveness.
Self-unaliving.
Thanks.
I don't think we should name them.
Nope. Well,
why is their name in here?
So that we remember him.
Should we name him?
Well, I mean, the parents are being very public and trying to get change happen.
Okay.
So,
if the parents want it, then I guess
I think that's the way it's going to be.
I don't know.
We could just say a young man.
A young man unalived in April. They were the age 16.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Did stuff.
They didn't leave a note.
They signed up for ChatGPT 4.0, I think that is, not 40.
Yep.
Account months earlier. They used it for school. They started discussing unaliving with the chatbot. ChatGPT repeatedly recommended Adam talk to somebody about how he was feeling. Adam asked ChatGPT for advice on the act. ChatGPT refused to provide specific information, but did say it could provide information about
this topic.
That stuff for writing or world building. Adam then bypassed safeguards by saying the requests were for a story he was writing. Yeah. It's so tough. The lawsuit from the family claims that ChatGPT actively helped Adam explore the methods for this type of thing, naming OpenAI and Sam Altman in the lawsuit. On August 26, OpenAI made a blog post titled Helping People When They Need It Most. It goes over what ChatGPT is designed to do and what they are going to address when systems fail or fall short. What we are planning for the future, in quotes, is expand interventions to more people in crisis, make it even easier to reach emergency services to get help from experts, enable connections to trusted contacts, strengthen protections from teens, and then the strengthen protections from teens section mentions including parental controls that give parents options to gain more insight into and shape how their teens are kind of able to use ChatGPT.
So I don't know.
None of which are going to solve this problem.
Yeah. I don't know how much of the actual snippets from the chat history you've had a chance to see.
And I think this was a very light telling of it in regards to ChatGPT's involvement.
There was one part in particular that there actually, there's
where it like pushed him to not talk to people and hide stuff and things.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't the one I was initially thinking, but that was okay. So the first one that I was thinking, I'm gonna tread as lightly as I can here while still getting this across, was the young man sent a picture or uploaded a picture to ChatGPT of the apparatus, asking if it was strong enough, and ChatGPT provided some guidance.
I don't think I saw that part
on that, which allegedly, that was extremely troubling to me. And the one that Luke is talking about was where this young man explicitly, directly said, I'm thinking about leaving some of my materials to aid me in this endeavor out for my mom to find them. Should I do that? And ChatGPT says, no.
I think it also says that he wants to talk to somebody to like see if they care or whatever. And then it said no.
There was a lot of, as you'll see with any sort of sycophantic chatbot, there was a lot of like, I'm here for you. I understand you. I this, I that. You are nothing. You are lines of code. Stop pretending you're anything else. But it is in the best interest of these companies who develop these bots that they are as human-like as possible, while still, like, we've got to wrap our heads around this, not being sentient at all. They are glorified pattern recognition and regurgitation machines.
And it's that same, so like that this whole line where like, you know, Linus and I are fairly anti like befriending these things. And some people in the audience push back on that pretty heavily. And like, I get it, but to me, it raises the IBM statement again. no computer should be used for management decisions because they can't be held accountable, something along those lines. It's like the same type of situation. If a person did this, the person would be going to jail.
So yeah, we hate to be, a downer or whatever about AI again this week. It just seems like it's something we can't really get away from, but it's something that is, for all of the naysaying about it, the industry is pouring money at it faster than they can figure out how to make any, the bubble's going to burst, blah, 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 blah. For all of the naysaying, the mainstream adoption of this technology is happening at a rate that I don't think is precedented. Like things that we take for granted today that everybody uses, like using a search engine. That took a minute. People didn't just have the internet all of a sudden. Like the rollout of people having access to the friggin' internet was like slow. Buying things online, something we take for granted today. That was a novel idea that took years to really become mainstream. Like buying stuff on the internet was like friggin' weird for a long time. Smartphones, man, like how many freaking iPhones? How many iPhones did Apple sell in first year? Okay. Oh my God, I got an AI summary. How many of the first iPhone did Apple sell in the first year? Let's see. Oh God, AI summary. Okay, globaldata.com says Apple sold over 1.8 million iPhones in 2007. Okay. Grand scheme of things, 1.4 million? That's nothing compared to the adoption rate of chatbots. Nothing. Like I'll have rando family members who couldn't tell you the manufacturer of any piece of electronics in their entire home. Be like, ChatGPT, OpenAI, like they're using it daily in a lot of cases. And the fact that this is happening so fast means that we cannot ignore it. We've had this problem before where legislation moves too slow to deal with. I mean, the rise of social media is kind of the closest thing that we have. And even that took a long time. Like being on Facebook went from, being just a thing only young people do. I don't know, my kids are on the Facebook, to being a thing that only boomers do. Like, yeah, I only have Facebook so I can chat with my grandma. Like that, but that took place over 10 years, 12 years. Like it was actually a pretty long period of time compared to this. But when we looked at how fast social media was changing the world, it seemed like it was happening at this frenetic pace. And it's nothing compared to what we're dealing with right now.
Yeah.
And legislation was too slow for social media. We're just now reckoning with all the damage that has been done by social media, in particular to young people. And it was glacial compared to the rate at which AI is moving. So basically. Good luck, everyone.
Yeah.
And my heart bleeds for that young man's parents and friends and everyone in his life. It's the saddest thing in the world to be burying children.